Tatum on being a new dad and worrying about Justin Bieber. So Channing Tatum is on the cover of the July issue of Vanity Fair, and in it he opens up about fame and parenting and Justin Bieber. So he's a new dad. He just had a daughter about a week ago, and in the article he reveals that when he was a kid he had learning disabilities and he was medicated for it. He said he would never do that to his daughter, and this is why. So he explains, "I truly believe some people need medication. I did not. I did better at school when I was on it, but it made me a zombie." He adds, "For a time it would work well, then it worked less and my pain was more. I would go through wild bouts of depression, horrible come downs. I understand why kids kill themselves. I absolutely do. You feel terrible, you feel soulless. I'd never do it to my child." Wow. So Channing also opens up about the nature of celebrity. He states, "I don't remember who said it, but I do believe that whatever age you become famous, you end up staying that age. Because from that point, you're not asked to be a normal citizen." Now, he became a celebrity right around 24, 25. Now, he said, with that being said, he is concerned for Justin Bieber. This is what he says about Bieber. "I worry about Bieber, man. That kid's wildly talented. I hope he doesn't fall down in the usual ways of young kids because it's so hard for someone to be responsible when they're not asked to be." He kind of like elaborated that when you're a celebrity, you can be like, "I'm hungry." Someone gets you food. "I'm thirsty." Someone gets you something to drink. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Channing all over your Tatum.
Channing Tatum steps up.
Gee, I didn't know, Joe. G.I. Joe.
I got that.
That's
G.I.
good.
Joe reference.
He's a total dilf. Dad, I'd like to
Friend.
fly with. Friend.
Yeah.
Fly with.
Go on a plane
Starts
with.
with F is
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's not what I
like-
meant to say. One thing I forgot to mention in the article, which I really liked, is he said that he does not like that standardized tests is geared towards one type of child. So with that being said, what do you guys think about that statement? And then also with like medicating kids and stuff like that.
So true. Couldn't have said it better. When I was 16, I was on like so many different types. I was on for depression. I was on like Prozac and, you know, and then for my ADD, I was on Adderall and stuff like that. And yeah, it's like you're a zombie. I think parents put too much pressure on their kids to do things that they're really not mentally capable of doing. And I think if parents don't let kids focus on their interests, then they're screwed forever.
He seems like a pretty level-headed dude.
Super down to earth.
Everything he says is like the right thing to say about anything, which just goes to show, like, if you're a kid in the thick of it and you're having trouble with something, you should definitely not quit. Don't quit on it. Try your hardest. Yes, it's going to be difficult, but later on, maybe that problem you had with academics isn't going to be something that stops you in your life going forward. Honestly, I think there should be pressure for kids to pass. To succeed, to pass, to be smart.
But you're pigeonholed into one type of kid is what he's saying. Because when you look at the SATs, it's literally geared towards that one type of person.
Okay, so I took the SATs twice, and I took it once on Adderall and once without, and I got the same score.
What did you guys think about his statement about the nature of celebrity, basically saying as soon as that age that you hit becoming famous, that's the age that you kind of stay?
Depends. Because look at Mara Wilson. We just read that article about Mara Wilson. She seems very grown up. She doesn't seem like a 6-year-old.
Although with Mara Wilson, her celebrity faded. So I wonder if you're continuing to be that celebrity and continue to have people fawn on you, then you still are in like that weird bubble of reality.
I think Justin Bieber's in that bubble.
I do too.
That happens with a lot of people. There comes a point, when you have your first traumatic or defining experience, whenever point in your life you're defined during, that's how long you stay, and you romanticize that and you don't want to move on from it.
A lot with celebrities, they all seem to kind of want to stay young-ish forever, so there's always that kind of underlying thing, I feel like, no matter what age you're at.
Okay, what did you guys think about Channing Tatum's interview in Vanity Fair? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger. We want to do a special thanks to MLTD.com. So if you want any of the clothes that we have worn, you can go to MLTD.com and you can put Pop Trigger in the checkout and you get 20% off. Boop.